Well, this is the final part of the review for my Kickstarter for BattleTech Mercenary. And let's see this final unboxing of my Kickstarter. And roll that intro, please. So I'm gonna open up the Savannah Master and see what we got in there. In this one, and let me pause this one for a sec so it will be a lot easier for me to see. And here's the Savannah Master. You just have to have two of them and a pair, but you have to assemble them a bit. And you have the for the BattleTech support deck cards that comes in it, and the Alpha Strike cards. So it's a little bit loose, but probably a little bit glue it or paint it after you're done. It won't make no difference. So I'm glad I have a Savannah Master. So that's another vehicle set you can add in there. And as for the other ones, I'm gonna start opening the random mechs. Rather than stopping and pausing, I'm gonna open them all up and put them in a display. And here's what I got from the box, salvage box, and it's a pretty decent haul. First up I opened up was the Jaeger mech, and this is an official Catalyst Jaeger mech. You can get this in the, I think, the security pack for the inner spear. So this is an excellent, if you're a Davion player, this is your go-to mech. This is your AC-20. And the next one I opened up was, I believe, was the Charger, another official mech. So we have this. This is perfect for those Krita players who just want to deploy these fast assault mechs. The it has a pure mostly for scouting, and this is the one I got. The Scorpion, and it's pretty interesting. This is the first time I got my hands on a kind of like a quad mech or something, because that's the theme of it. And the Scorpion, from all the eras it covers, it's all the way from to the Star League and all the way to the Ilklan era. So that's an interesting mech. And this one, the Caesar, I got this one, and this came from the Mercenary starter set, so the box set. And after that, it was just the Fire Starter. I didn't even knew the Fire Starter was released in this wave, but well, it is now. So Fire Starter is in there. So if you want to torch some poor infantry, you can. And for the rest, I just got the Bounty Hunter for the salvage box. So something I already have, but that doesn't. Um, and I noticed something that the weapons loadout can be changed. So if you have a double copy of that one, you can make whatever faction. But it's mostly for the Bounty Hunter and all that stuff. And the last one was the Blood Ops. This is more kind of a clan mech, but this is optional. You can get this from the starter set, from the Kickstarter. And that's my salvage box for the Mercenary Kickstarter. And I know I have the legendary um, for all the merge for the bounty hunter, but that's okay. More mechs, more painting stuff. So as an added note, rather than I can enjoy the mech designs from this one. So I got more stuff on my mercenary and my other factions to use for BattleTech. I have a lot of BattleTech right now, so I'm glad I have this thing in the Kickstarter. And during that time, from our as a final thing before the Kickstarter was arriving during the holidays, I decided to buy me these guys, the Inner Spear Battle Armor Platoon, and these guys, the Rifle Command Lance. So vehicles, I had bought more vehicles. So they're not part of the they're part of the Kickstarter, but I had to buy this online on eBay just in case. But I decided to get this one, and as you can see, there's like the Hetzer. I always like want to have the Hetzer because ever since that the latest text to speech, not text to speech, Black Lance Pants Legion's video, he had the Hetzer as a comedy skit in there. So and added more vehicles, more use for this, but as I paint the vehicles, I just will paint them random. They don't belong to any specific faction, so I was just giving standard military design. But more on that, I will review. Now I'm gonna move on to the others, mechs, and we will see what's in there. And stay tuned for the next segment of the review. The next stop on the review is the Clan Cavalry Star, and this is the one that I just picked because they have like a lot of the C2 from the regular spear mech that we're so familiar. So they have in here is the Shadowhawk C2, Griffin C2, Jenner 2 C2, and Locust 2 C2. So this is the mech pack that I decided to get, and the thing. Rather than opening this up with a like I usually do, I'm just gonna review this and still in the box. So because I don't want this video to be so long, and that's the thing for the mech. It's from what I can see is it's pretty decent. It's what you typically would have in the BattleTech catalyst stuff. So a little painting will make it do. Now for the next one will be the legendary ones. So we'll try legendary 2. And here is the legendary 2 MechWarriors, and this is what you're gonna get. You got a bunch of, looks like another Devastator. I don't know if it's identical with that one, so it could be a different sculpt. And here are the what's in here. For the Kellhounds, we have Calandra Kell's tank destroyer. She has a short story in the Tamar Pack book, and she's now running a planet because after the fall of the Arc Royale from the Jade Falcon assault and all that stuff, she and her remaining mercenary just decided to go do a little retreat and came back. And after the defeat of the Malvina Hasten, she every clan for the Jade Falcons were all either decimated or got left behind. So she's starting her own little planet area, even though they're part of the Steiner, but the Lyrans are not that very strong. So more on that. I recommend reading the Tamar pack. But here are her tank. That's the vehicle that she used. She used that in the Dark Age era too. So that's her go-to vehicle. For the McCarran's Armored Cavalry, Marcus Benton's Devastator. I don't know about him, but he's They included him and Jeremiah Rose Charger and Blackthorn's Marauder Independence. It has it has like 2 dorsal gun options, so another one of those mounted vehicles you can have in here. So this is the what you're gonna get in here. So there's a lot of mechs you can see there. There's a lot of mechs that they um you can customize as of late. Catalyst has been pushing towards that, so you have options. And last is the MechWarrior Legendary Tree. These are all the bounty hunter stuff that character decided to collect over the years, over the centuries. So I can't see it with the glare in that thing. And whatever the bounty hunter sees, he has a lot of he has a marauder with a 2 dorsal gun option, and along with some post. So he has a warhammer. I wonder if that the 9K, the Griffin, Timberwolf, and the Loki Prime, and Marauder 2M 8K. I wonder if that original Marauder is from Natasha Kerensky's before she transferred to the Black Ladies. Her original mech got stolen by the Black Widow back in the early part of the Secession War. They had a blood history. There was like a blood vendetta against her, the bounty hunter. So these are all the mechs that she possessed over the centuries, and that's all the designs that they have in here. So another collection. If you don't want to paint this to the bounty hunter color, you can have another mech in your collection. So, and it will be much better because you can do whatever you want when you get your own box. So I will probably paint them from the bounty hunter because why not? We did that character anyway. So here's the battlefield support, and you can see more vehicles for me to use, so we can have objectives, and that's cool. So, and it even has Alpha Strike cards and BattleTech from the classic BattleTech. So you can use this as an objective, or including some mass units. So another option you can use, you can focus, and that's another one you can add up to your collection. So that's, like I said, I'm not gonna open this thing right now because if I open this, it's gonna be a long video review. So I just want to get this thing and show you what I got for my Kickstarter. And next up will be the last one. It will be the Somerset Strikers. And here is the Somerset Strikers. The first Somerset Strikers from the BattleTech cartoon. So they finally give him a catalyst treatment. So you're gonna have a lot of options, but you got the Mauler. So this is the first time you get a Mauler mech in Catalyst, so that's a plus side. And you have another version of a Wolfhound that is crouching for his post, and another version of the Bushwhacker. And you finally get the N2 Axeman, the double barrel one with Adam Steiner actual mech that he used, and the Hayamachachi is basically the mech that's based on the Charger. But this thing it's kind of weird because this is Franklin Sakamoto's mech, but You only see him usually once in that episode. So I wondered if they're gonna bring in the Jade Falcon, the opponents, like with Nikolai Malphus's star. We got some, probably Pytor and Kristen Redmond and all that stuff from that show, and I wonder if they're gonna bring that eventually because it will complete the set. So no guts, no galaxy, and all that stuff. We got the Bushwhacker, and then I wonder if we're gonna bring I forgot the pilot's name and the pilot that came with them. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. Hispanic, but she's a good co-pilot, and I wonder if we'll see more of that stuff. So that's for the summer set striker land. So I added this extra for my when they finally want to process this many months ago. So I wanted to get this in my collection. So that's a plus side. I'm gonna paint them with their actual color that it came in that show. So this over here is the unit recognition guide, a massive poster. So when I opened this up, it was huge. So this is basically from the Mercenary set. So you got the Flea, Locust C2, Firefly, Javelin, Fire Bee, and a Fire Starter, Jenner 2C, Scout, Spec Ops, Assassin, Cicada, the Clint, the can't read that. Griffin 2C, Scorpion, the Hoplite, Gladiator, the Dervish, Star Slayer, Night Sky, Chameleon, Vindicator. I wonder if we're gonna have a Vindicator with a actual card eventually. So it even tells you where they belong to from the beginner set and where you're gonna get them. So Shadowhawk 2C, Whitworth, yeah. So it's basically it's a guide where you can get them. So but look at that necklands, a lot. Oh. You got a long Tom. Condors. I think that's the one I got as of late. So I didn't notice that. So Galleon, I have that one. Jade. I have them in Iron One stuff. So. And you got the Inner Spear Battle Armor. It's gonna suck that the Elementals did not get an Alpha Strike card on this, but I don't know if it's in the Battlefield support or they release it, but damn. And you got the Hell Loki Mark II, so that's one of the bounty hunters. And what do you got here? The Visigoth and the Shalom, the two of the fighters. Probably gonna get me the Shalom and the Visigoth or something eventually. And that's the Warrior. I already have that in the metal, but more is better. And you got the Shogun, the Gunslinger, the Spartan, the Phoenix Hawk 2C, and the Goliath. So you get eventually. I'm just gonna get one of those things in on the security security box. So this is a huge thing. So I can smell the brand new opening of the box. So that came in the stuff. So this is a double-sided poster. So mostly artwork that you already recognize from the other boxes. That's basically how it is. So, but it's huge. And as for this big guy over here, that's the Mad Cat. I don't know. I think I will paint him either a Smoke Jaguar or better yet, the golden Keshik. So I will probably do a separate video on him, but from what I can see, he is basically like a larger version of the original Clan Invasion mech. Now, I wonder why they use a Mad Cat. Why can't they just use either a Marauder or a Warhammer to represent the Mercenary with an inner spirit? But well, it doesn't matter. I like it. I'm gonna have a fun painting that, and I do have appropriate decals for it, so that's a plus side. So, in conclusion, for this review for BattleTech Mercenary, the wait is finally over for me, like I said, and God, I have it. And the stuff the merch they added to, like the coin and the extra dice, I love that one. And some are you still wondering why did you get Republic of the Spear dice? Because I have a small Republic of the Spear dice, so that's why I wanted it rather than getting Mercenary. I know I'm more like the Iridani Light Horse, but I think in the current era they are. I wonder if they're still scattered, but there are rumors they're still out there since Jade Falcon went and on. But as you can see, this from all the stuff that I've been waiting for, from what Catalyst did due to their shipping issue, I'm glad I have them now. So, but if they release another Kickstarter, and I'm gonna be probably in a fence about it at the moment, because I'll probably just wait retail. That's probably my thing, because after what happened, I didn't have to go through. We had to go through that stuff, but I'm glad it's here now. So that's the thing that's more important. But eventually, they will probably release the Jihad, and people are not looking forward to the Jihad. But I think they're gonna release that kind of like the second wave of the Clan Invasion, because second wave was I decided not to go through that one and just waited and eventually come out in retail. So I think that's gonna come into the retail very soon. But I hope this is they won't have to go through that mess again from this. They learned their lesson. But overall conclusion, I like the mechs, the new mechs, because there are more mechs out there. We're gonna see quad mechs now, like actually I already ordered like large, like the Ares from Iron Wind, and I still need to assemble that one. And from the Jihad mechs, so there are already artworks out coming out that one. So cannot wait to see that. But as you can see, this is the collection. I will have to eventually paint this. I'm probably gonna get another one of these in the near future, but it's okay. I have enough mechs to last me for a while, and with my added stuff for vehicles, it will be fun. So is finally here, and I'm happy to see this arrive, and hopefully you'll get it very soon. So just be patient, folks. So this is Deleon Francis 60 here, signing off, and happy wargaming, everybody. For more videos like this, please subscribe, hit a like, and leave a comment.